How's the hair? The hair is very important. G'day folks, and welcome to Robbie's River Roundup for Friday the 19th of September 2014, proudly brought to you by Adventure Camping and Fishing at 14 Rowan Street, Wangaratta, where Ashley always has a big smile and Craig needs to have a shave, and Dave Cole knows absolutely everything there is to know about guns. He works in the gun room, and if you've got a gun question that nobody can answer, I can just about guarantee that Dave will, because he's a guru. Anyway, how are the rivers looking? Look for yourself. They're looking Mickey Mouse. There's still a bit of extra water coming down to what there was 2 weeks ago. That rain we had last week really raised the water table. The water got quite dirty. The current, the flows, the whole lot increased, but it has subsided back about 85 to 90% of what it was, and the creeks and rivers are just looking absolutely magical. The lowland rivers are still a bit dirty because the flush is pushing further downstream. I fished the Broken River down near Benalla on Tuesday night just gone. I was just bait fishing with worms. A cold front come through, I just about froze, and I had one little nibble, so the fishing was very quiet. But it was fishable. It was a little bit higher than normal, but it was fishable and it was looking really good. The trout streams are what it's all about at the moment though, because the trout season's just open, and just about all trout streams in northeast Victoria are in as good a condition as you're likely to find them. This little creek here is absolutely gin clear. Right, what else can I talk about? I don't know. The creeks are looking good, the rivers are looking good. I know. I'm going to tell you about this reel that I bought last week. You see that? You may or may not remember a couple of weeks ago, and about a month ago, I gave a free plug to the Akuma Micro Spin rod. When I said I liked that rod, I wasn't lying. I actually went out and bought one because I reckon it's a ripper. The reel that's on that combo is a good reel, but I wanted something better, to be quite blunt. That reel is suitable for the job, but I wanted something really lightweight. I've always been a Shimano Stradic man, but this time around I decided to try something different. I went out and I bought this. That is a little Quantum reel. I forget the actual model, Quantum something or other, but it's a Quantum reel. It's 185 bucks as opposed to the Shimano Stradic, which is around about 300, give or take a little bit. Just going to do a little review on this reel because I know a few people are wondering what I'm thinking of it, because I've had a lot of people asking. So far I'm loving it. Because I'm normally a Shimano Stradic user, I will compare this to the Stradic. The Stradic has the Stradic is 6 to 1 gear ratio. This is only 5.3 to 1. So the Stradic wins out. Weight wise, they're both about the same size. Line capacity, they're both more than adequate. I don't know what the actual specifications are. This has got a nice drag. The Shimano Stradic's got a nice drag. The biggest downfall of this reel is that it, honest to God, does not have an anti-reverse. That won't affect 99% of users because 99% of anglers rely solely on their drag. I'm a bit of a freak, and I prefer to flick the anti-reverse over and reel the line backwards, reel it backwards and forwards. Puts me in control of the fish pretty much. If it's pulling drag, it's in control. If it's a big snag pile and it's swimming towards it, and you don't want to tighten the drag up but you know you have to, with the anti-reverse you can just put that extra bit of pressure on it. And in probably 30 or 35 years of fishing, I am the only person I've ever fished with that actually uses the anti-reverse. So it has no anti-reverse. That won't affect most people, but it's a bit dubious for me. So the Stradic wins out in that regard. It's got 10 ball bearings, it's super smooth. It is prone to the odd tangle. It seems to get a few tangles around here, a little bit more than the Stradic, but nothing too bad to worry about. I've been using it for 2 or 3 weeks now, and I have to admit, despite the anti-reverse, I'm really liking the reel. I've caught trout over 2 pound on it so far this season. I've caught little trout, big trout, and I've made hundreds if not thousands of casts into little streams like this and bigger rivers like the Ci4 River, and so far it has performed to and beyond my expectation. The Quantum, little Quantum spinning reel, very light, it's all fluted out so it makes it lighter. Is it the same level of quality as the Ci4 Stradic of the same size? No, I think the Stradic is a little bit better reel. Is it better value than the Stradic? I think so. The Stradic's $115 dearer. That $115 buys you a little bit of extra quality, but does it buy you $115 quality? If anybody wants a Quantum, I recommend them. Adventure Camping and Fishing sold me this one for $185. So they've got them there, and they've got the Shimano Stradic if you want to spend that extra $100 and get the pure quality. So for anybody asking what I think of the reel, that's the verdict. I really like it, it's a wonderful little reel. But I just think the Stradic's that little bit better. A bit like me and Wayne Gardner when we go fishing together. I'm always that little bit better. Talking about Wayne Gardner, I thought I'd come up here, I'll film my river roundup, and I might have a bit of a fish while I'm up here. I get out of the car and I forgot me bloody gumboots, and I was heartbroken. Everybody knows I love my Blundstone gumboots. If you want to see how much I love them, watch my other YouTube video called Why I Wear Gumboots, and I even sing and skip and stuff. But anyway, this is where Wayne Gardner comes into it. Wayne left his boots in my boot of my car. So I've come up here, I forgot my gumboots, but I've got the next best thing. I've got Wayne Gardner's work boots. Good on you, Straubs, you're a legend. Righto folks, the rivers are looking fantastic this week. So if you're heading out trout fishing, anywhere's good. Anywhere in northeast Victoria. I don't know about the south or that, I don't go down there very often. But in this area right across northeast Victoria, the rivers are looking Mickey Mouse. Good luck. I'll see you next week.